Hello friends! Guess who's in guild battle for the first time? It's actually Coco Cookie. She's so cute. This whole team is adorable. Let's look at it. So, the toppings are Coco Cookie. She needs a pretty high cooldown, but not so much that you get from CD toppings, so you can either do full damage res or full attack. You don't actually need that much damage res, so this is a good way to use your toppings that have cooldown and no other great stats. And then for Werewolf Cookie, he needs high attack speed to get the robe effect, and high cooldown. More cooldown than this is better, but this is all I could get with the toppings I have. Macaron Cookie needs high cooldown, and you can try to get Amplify buff, but none of the other stats really matter because she doesn't really do that much damage. And then Squid Ink needs high attack speed again to get the robe, and high cooldown. And then try to get attack and crit. I don't think damage res will be particularly important. Werewolf, maybe at higher levels damage res will be important because you'll see that he does go a little low, not that low at level 24 where I'm going to show you the practice run, but you'll probably need it eventually. And then Cotton, this is what I use for Dragon normally. It's just high CD and high damage resist. And that's it for the toppings. Magic Candy. Squid Ink, I don't think it really matters what level his Magic Candy is. It'll just give you more damage. Mine is 22. And Werewolf, you need at least 10. As you can see, I have 17. The reason you need it is because of the Torn Scar debuff actually gives a lot of extra damage. And so we're gonna go together and we're gonna do a practice. I'm gonna do it on auto, so you need to trigger Macaron, Cotton, Q Werewolf, Squid, and then the rest is all auto. Yeah, I got some crits there. As you can see, this is over 100 million damage. So, I'll explain a little bit in the damage breakdown how everything works. As you can see, Werewolf Cookie is the star of the show. What happens is Coco Cookie, when she spins in her little mug, she will actually be pushing the mobs forward, and so they're all stuck in a very small area, so Werewolf's scratching attacks will hit all of the mobs and also the big Liko mass, the boss. And Squid Ink will also be hitting everyone at the same time, and so both of them will be doing more damage as compared to using a different front. Usually you'll see Dark Cacao and then maybe Financier or someone else, but Cocoa Cookie has the longest push, and she has the bonus of having healing, which is what helps Werewolf Cookie stay alive without any damage res, is that there's actually 3 healers in this build: Cocoa Cookie, Macaron, and Cotton. And now I'm going to show you a second build that's similar. It just replaces Squid Ink with Black Caviar. I don't know if this will apply to anyone, but maybe you don't have the toppings to apply to Squid and you want to use a different cookie, and Caviar is pretty good in Alliance, so you can use him with trying to get as much CD as possible, and that's about it. Oh, and attack speed, and then anything else I did attack and crit, and then I'll show you how that goes. It's about 100 million for me, spoiler alert. It's the same steps with Macaron, Cotton, Werewolf, Yep, 101, just like I said earlier. So you'll see the difference here is that Werewolf does a lot more damage, and everyone else also does a little bit more damage than previously. That's thanks to Caviar's debuff, and you want to have as much of that as possible, which is why you do CD toppings. I can show you a run with attack toppings, and because that's what you need in Alliance normally. You will get the same damage output out of Caviar though, and everyone else will do a little bit less because of the fact that he's not having his defense down debuff as often. That will be another video if people care, but otherwise just take my word for it. You're gonna get 5 to 10 million less damage if you use attack toppings instead. And that's that.